Welcome to the Holiday Hill podcast. Tonight we have an episode about slang. We're going to be discussing slang, and each one of the podcast members has a slang word that they believe would be integrated into society easily, and we want to decide which one is best. Okay, would anybody like to start?
You know, I'm pretty jazzed up about my slang word.
That's not your word, is it? I hope it's not.
No,
because
no,
that would be
not.
shit.
That's already a word. So
my actual slang word is tiding. You know when you go to the beach?
no.
Sure.
No.
Okay, so you go to the beach and then you spend a nice day like romping around in the water, and the waves are just like pushing you back
You're gonna
and
drop
forth.
tiding and romping.
You said
No.
jazz, tiding, romping. Which one is the word?
Tiding is the word. Okay, so
No, I
you're
don't
just in
believe
the
you.
water.
Oh, great.
You
I
feel
like
the waves
romping
pushing
more.
you around and stuff, and you had a great day on the beach, and then you go to sleep, and
Are you just
when
like
you lay
alone
down
on
in
the
bed,
beach?
you lay down in bed and you
That's
close
pretty
your
sad,
eyes,
don't you think?
and you feel the waves like still kind of pushing you back and forth, like the tide pulling you like in and out just while you're laying in bed.
Are you fucking Robert Frost?
Okay, like does nobody else have this? It's tiding.
You feel the waves
I
pushing
understand. No, I understand where you're coming
you in
from.
your bed? You think people would use that?
Yeah,
I'd
like
use it.
I would use it.
Davis, can you give us an example of tiding in a sentence?
Dude, last night when I went to bed, I was totally tiding. I could still feel the waves rocking me back and forth as I laid under the sheets.
Okay, that just sounds like sex. It sounds like you're masturbating.
Yeah,
That's what it sounds like.
tiding.
Like,
Good
you can
tidings.
tide and, like,
Okay,
you can do whatever you want while you're tiding.
Nick, your turn.
Okay. My word also already exists in the English language, obviously, though, new context. The word is goose. Okay? And goose, really simple, it just means cool. So instead of saying, like, all right, that's really cool, you could just say, like,
That's goose.
that's goose.
That's unique.
I like
Okay,
that.
what if somebody-
you
I would
use
use
it
that.
What
Yeah.
if you use it as like a noun, like you've got goose?
Yeah, no, that would work.
Okay,
Damn.
Like, that,
what if,
like, dude, that's
I
mad
know
goose. That is mad
I've-
goose.
That is
Yeah,
goose. I
All
love
right, I
that.
like that one. It's pretty good.
Thank you. George, you want to?
Yeah, sure. So I was thinking it's almost like the opposite of goose. My word is lemons, and basically it would be like this guy's lemons for me, and it would mean that they're like out to get him, or they're out to seek revenge.
Isn't that kind of degrading?
What? To who?
How is
The
it
people that are out
degraded?
that are out to get you.
Yeah, it's kind of
What
like
do you
it's kind of
mean?
like objectifying.
That's
it.
fair.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't think that's very, like,
To
PC,
the
George.
people? What? No, what I'm saying is like, okay, I nicked this guy's car in the parking lot, and now he's trying to.
You
he's
know,
out
we
for
get what you're
lemons.
saying. We just think it's kind of insensitive.
The problem is, like, we're trying to make slang that
Sorry,
it fits in
George.
today's society, and it's really
That's a little
controversial.
old-fashioned. You know, if you
Yeah.
proposed that in, like, the 1950s, you know,
Maybe.
maybe, but
Okay,
I think Stan Twitter would have a field day with that one.
we don't really have time for that kind of
Yeah.
talk.
Let's hear
on
it.
a
Which
podcast.
Andrew?
Well,
So
please.
my word is brexting. So you know when you wake up and you just want to check your phone. So you go eat breakfast and you're on your phone texting while you're eating
That's
breakfast.
fucking stupid. That's
Yeah, when
dumb.
would you need to use that word? What?
I could see
Like,
myself.
hey,
No,
your
I
mom-
could actually definitely see myself.
Brexting?
Your mom. Listen,
No,
your
for
mom.
sure.
Your mom's talking to you. She's like, Andrew, what are you doing at the breakfast table? And I'm just like,
I'm brexting.
I'm brexting.
Okay, but here's the problem. She already knows you're at the breakfast table. Adding brex to the word texting adds nothing.
But what if your mom's across like the hall? She
No.
doesn't see where you are.
That's not
You
the
just
point.
say
That's a
I'm
good point.
texting.
That's a
There's
The
good
person
no-
you're texting might not know you're, like, you might have to
At the
send two
breakfast
separate
table.
texts, It takes up more money to send 2 texts. You just combine it in
You
one.
have to text the person that you're texting them.
Brexting.
Brexting
I-
No,
them.
but
I
you can just
support
say
it.
I'm eating
Brex-
breakfast.
You need to
They already
you
know
need
you're
to
texting them because you're
contextualize.
Oh
texting
wait,
them.
because you have to tell them. Yeah.
No,
But
okay.
if you
because
said
Exactly.
you were eating
There's
breakfast,
no
that would be a
scenario where
lie
someone
because you're-
needs to know that you were both
Yeah,
texting and eating
because
breakfast at the
because
same time.
either the person who's in the room that like knows you're eating breakfast, or the person you're texting knows that you're texting.
Exactly.
Brexting never.
All right, can I change
Brexting is never useful.
my word? Can I change
No,
my
you
word?
can't.
No, you can't.
You're
I
done.
have a better
No.
one.
Next
No,
up,
you
we're
can't do
removing
that.
you.
That's
We're
against the
removing you
rules.
from this podcast.
All right.
So my word is like a pretty clever twist on an already existing slang phrase, batshit
Okay.
crazy. It's called batch shit crazy, BACH. It's kind of like you not laugh. Like I'm
Sorry.
opening my heart out
it
to you here.
sounds really cool. I think I might use this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a play on words of batshit crazy and the former Vine aficionado King Batch.
Play on words.
And so you'd like use it in the context when someone's throwing down like a really good King Batch.
So
No,
when you
continue.
go batshit crazy, does the period of batshit
God,
craziness
no.
last
God damn
less
it,
than
let
7
him finish.
seconds?
He's explaining the King
Thank you,
Batch
George.
lore.
Thank you, George.
The King
So
Batch
if
lore
someone's gonna
is
throw down
insane.
if someone's gonna throw down a butt that backflip though, you gotta like hit him back with the proper.
Right.
That was batch shit crazy, and it just kind of rolls right off the tongue.
I forgive
That's
you.
I
pretty
think it's
good.
definitely he has a big following, some 19 million followers on Instagram. Like I definitely like I can count on at least 19 people
That's
saying
19 people.
batch
That
shit
19 million
crazy.
people who will use it, like no matter, like they will. I feel like we could kind of
It's
set
also-
King Batch up
People
with a
are also
sponsorship deal.
exactly.
He could have like 10% royalty on all the bumper stickers made that say Batch
People-
shit
I have an
crazy.
issue.
Yeah.
So these
on.
first examples you've given me, I can see where the batch comes in because these are obvious batch references, but I don't really see where the crazy part comes in, because if those things that the people are doing are crazy, then you'd be implying that King Batch
they
himself
are.
is crazy.
That backflip
Yeah,
though
he's
is
crazy.
crazy.
He's crazy. It's cool.
No,
I
but
have
they're
a-
not
I
even
have-
doing
it
the backflip.
spreads-
They're just saying that backflip though.
Well, the backflip is crazy, is it not?
no,
You
but the
see someone do a
person.
backflip, that's batch shit crazy.
I'm sorry, where does
That's
shit
okay,
but I
doing
thought
that.
you were
come into all
saying
this?
that's
You know what?
batshit
Thank you.
crazy
I
when
was
someone
gonna
says.
ask that same question. Where does shit come from?
Where does
See, the
why do you
shit
bring we
takes
have to
this
bring shit
homegrown
into it?
mentality. The shit
Yeah.
comes from batshit crazy. Which
Exactly,
everybody
I
that's
knows.
just
what I
don't
just said.
understand. I just don't
Household-
understand
It's a
why you
play
have to
on
make
words.
it so
It's a play on
filthy.
words.
Okay,
Only
listen.
an intellect would understand.
Batshit crazy goes back for years, decades,
Exactly.
maybe even centuries. And by including somebody like King Batch, a voice of our generation, it is molding this generation with the past generations.
This slang already has like history, like batshit crazy. People are already familiar with this and know when to use it and associate it with when someone is doing something insane in a good way. You put the trophy figure connected to this phrase,
Exactly.
King Batch. People have a follower who they can associate this phrase with. It already sounds exactly like batshit crazy, anyways. So it would be so easy to adapt to this.
Can it be
It's
used
almost
in a
like a
bad
slogan.
way? Can it be used in a bad way?
Batch
Because like if
shit.
someone
yeah,
drives you
if Batch has to make like
crazy.
an apology video on YouTube for a false allegation of the sort, you might say,
Yeah.
all right, that video was batshit crazy. That was not cool.
Right.
All right, George. I don't even remember what yours was.
Yeah, me neither.
Mine was
Lemons.
he was giving me lemons.
Oh
Like he
God,
wants
no.
to see
Pretty derogatory.
Yeah, that's.
It was I guess for some reason it's just not acceptable.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
you'll
I'd
learn
still vote for
someday,
it.
George.
You still vote for it? What?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of slurs these days have kind of lost their edge, and that one still like packs a punch.
Well said, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay,
even
so-
gonna vote for it.
so
You're
one
the
vote.
only one- You're the
Waving.
only one voting.
Waving.
No, that's our like no.
Okay.
Andrew.
George has demanded
Senneff.
a batshit crazy.
No.
Okay. You got
Okay,
three.
wow. I think unless
My vote is with a goose.
Four.
Goosing.
Okay.
so we have 4 votes for batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy. How about Brexting?
Brexting.
I like Brexting.
It's useless.
3.
I really like it.
Fun to say
Okay.
though.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna use it tomorrow.
That's 3. Okay.
If I remember.
Goose. I like.
I mean, I like goose.
4. Okay.
Okay, now it's
I
down
can't
to
send Goose over the edge.
Goose
Okay, it's
and
between-
It's down to Goose and
batshit
batshit.
crazy.
You have to vote for one. How about that?
Yeah, only one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
See, Goose.
Oh my God.
He didn't
It's
even vote for his
batshit
own
crazy.
Batshit
word.
crazy.
Treachery.
I'm trying to revive Batch out here. The
Bat-
king.
Damn.
Batshit crazy.
horrible.
Well,
Is
you
it-
had
You know what? You know
Is
what?
it
There it
Bach
is.
or
Andrew,
batch?
the irony is
Name
that
is
you said
Bachelor,
you would
so-
use Goose.
Oh.
You said you would use Goose.
I always thought it was King Bach.
I would use Goose.
Yeah, but now you can't. We're only
Revoke.
bringing one into
Well,
society.
that's official, and that is the vote. And it seems that from the civil discussion, we have developed a new slang term, batch shit crazy.
I'm
Right.
gonna
That's
run away
batshit
with
crazy.
my gold
With that,
trophy.
that's-
And
Just-
then with that, Holiday Hill has kind of zeroed in on.
I just scammed.
the-
I just scammed a victory.
You
Continue.
Right. And we've kind of revealed that language is deteriorating and nothing really needs a definition anymore, because all definitions do is limit the possibilities of objects and people. So
I think you're pandering to the progressive left because of the lemon fiasco.
Yeah, George, you're,
I think I kind of need
We
to make
cater
up
to all
for
audiences
my
here.
completely
I think you're
dis-
pandering to
I'm going to have
three-dimensional
to make an
beings.
apology video.
Me too.
I'm going to have to
that
make an
outro was
apology video.
absolutely
And
lemons.
George, I guarantee your apology video
you
will
can't
be
actually say
batch
that,
shit
Davis.
crazy.
It
Well,
has
I'm
its
really
edge.
sorry for my distasteful comments. I didn't realize how hurtful my words would be to the lemon community, to the people community, to every people and all of everything living, whether you're living in trees or you're living underground or in
That's the end of
big
this podcast.
grass.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks, guys. See ya.